Welcome to the Semnioma Stadium for the third and fourth playoff in the TN Mobile African Women Championship. It has been 14 days of football haven and plenty of goals has been scored, and Namibia really have put up a great spectacle as we're coming to the climax of this championship. Only 4 teams now left in this championship. It'll be South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria. Of course, they will be competing for that first place and it'll be up for grabs between them and Cameroon. I'll be your commentator, Leslie Shiweda. I hope that you have enjoyed the ride with us as we have taken you through this championship from day one up to where we are. We started all the way back on the 11th of October. Now we're on the 25th of October, where everything is going to come down. The curtain are coming down today. 2 tickets have already been booked for Canada 2015 for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. And those 2 that will be going there obviously are the 2 finalists. Now, one of these 2 countries, South Africa or Cote d'Ivoire or Ivory Coast, will be booking their ticket through to go to the final. 41 goals have been scored. It's quite plenty of goals. No penalties, or rather no matches have been decided by penalties yet, though we have seen extra time. Ivory Coast having played one of those extra time, maybe their legs might be tired than South Africa. But a win here for either of these teams would mean that a third country will then have to represent Africa at the 2015 FIFA World Cup. It's quite hot here in the capital city of Namibia, in Windhoek. The weather has not really played around, but many of the African players that are here are really used to the extreme weather conditions that we have experienced over the past few days. It is an artificial turf, and there you can see the flag bearers carrying the flags of both countries out. South Africa being first and Ivory Coast second. And there's the match ball, Katleko, which will be used for this game. It'll be very important and very fascinating to see who will come out better than both these 2 teams that are feeling that they have been bruised, especially Ivory Coast, who lost against Cameroon by second punch goal in the dying minute of extra time. Against a goal which was scored by Cameroon's captain Mani. In South Africa, done by the class of Asisat Ashwala of Nigeria, who is in a class of these days. Well, now it's about time to welcome both these teams on the field of play for the belt. And they are on the field of play, as you can see, lining up. And let's get on with the pre-match ceremonies. And let's start with the national anthem of South Africa.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez vous lever pour l'hymne national de l'Afrique du Sud.
Africa,
And now,
known as course
the national
CIV
anthem
Africa.
of
Now let's
Côte
cross over
d'Ivoire.
to the
Et
national
maintenant,
anthem of
l'hymne national
Ivory Coast.
de la Côte d'Ivoire.
That was the national anthem of Ivory Coast, as both these teams are really now getting ready to do action. The subsequent handshakes from both sets of players, but it has been a very interesting lineup and event for both these teams to get to where they are. Looking at the starting lineup for South Africa, only 3 changes have been made by coach Vera Pauw in Mamelo Makabane, Lebogang Ramalepe, and Sano Molo will get the starting lineup in the place of Sifiwe Dudlu, Rafael Jane, and Octavia Nongwanya, who so far has scored 1 goal. South Africa has gone with a 3-5-2 formation. It's an orthodox old system. It'll be interesting to see how they will be able to stick to that. The referee today is going to be Lila Abdella Jude from Tunisia. She'll be assisted by Ayawa Mana from Togo and Lindiwe Palehi from Madagascar. Now we can see both the captains making their way for the toss of the coin. Captain for Ivory Coast is Nahi Aston Marie Jose. She was not available for the first match, but she has since come and helped her team this far up in the competition. Janine van Beek, who also owns a club, JVW Girls in South Africa, so far have played 360 minutes in this whole tournament, have been ever present for South Africa. But speaking of that, Clementine Torre have also made 3 changes to her team. She's brought in Jelika Koulibaly, Jin Eso Jin, and Elo Rebecca, who was also influential in their last game. Let's see how they line up. They have got a straight 4-4-2 formation. There you can see Elo has been brought in on the right-hand flank, but I think Akafo Rita, jersey number 6, in the middle of the park, she has been very instrumental, especially when they played against Cameroon. She'll be needed pushing forward, especially with Nahi Jose on her left-hand side. Also, there you can see the South African coach Vera Pauw with a smile. She knows that she really has to make sure that South Africa goes to the World Cup, and being able to do so, she has to really improve on her record today. Her team has scored 7 goals and conceded 5, and there's Clementine Toure, her opposite number. These 2 teams had quite a long journey. South Africa started off with a loss against Cameroon. It was 1-0. Then they drew against Ghana before thrashing Algeria by 5-1. And then they lost at this very same venue to Nigeria by 2-1. And as we're getting ready here, and we are underway at the Sam Nujoma Stadium for the 3rd and 4th playoff, where we are going to witness as to who will be the final team to represent Africa at the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Smeda Leandra has been given a nod again. She's given a nod in first, second, and even the third game under Coach Vera Powell. You can see Portia Modise, who's now on 100 goals after scoring those 2 goals against Algeria, also getting the starting lineup. Nontando Vilakazi has also held her place in that defense of South Africa. Loho Christine. Fatou Coulibaly, long one and forward. Janine van Beek. Today she'll be operating from the right back. Now they're pushing forward. Lebokan Ramalepe trying to push forward, but well read and quickly picked up. Rita Akafo. Well spread, looking for Elo Rebecca. Rebecca Elo going past her opponent. Delivery comes in, well dealt with at the back there. Nokamatlo. Experience. Working for Elo there. Well defended there as well by Jelika Coulibaly. Nina Paco. Only as far as Janine van Beek. We'll find Mameloba Mabakane. Mabakane turning, finding her skipper again. Drifting it to Montando Vilakazi. One up. Trying to find Sanumolo, who was wasteful on that occasion. Sanumolo plays for Mamelodi Sundowns ladies, and so far she's got 1 goal in this competition. Took it first time. It may have been a beautiful volley. And Chiamle in goal for Ivory Coast, plays for Omnes de Dabo in Ivory Coast. Now they restart proceedings, the Ivorians. They've also had a difficult journey, but they've also caused some upsets along the way. Rita Akafo. Eventually beaten Namibia, the host here, by 3-1, which almost effectively ended the hopes of the host nation. Twisting and turning in the middle of the park. Tia Rahi still going. Scored the last time for Ivory Coast against Cameroon. Bounced off the ball there. Referee not happy. Nontando Vilakazi brought down the guilty party. Rebecca Elo just going in there very strongly. And Nontando Vilakazi will take the resulting free kick herself. Janine van Beek finding Amandla Dlamini in the middle of the park. Nompumelelo Nyandeni to Vilakazi. Nyandeni spreading the ball very well. She had an outstanding game against Ghana at the Independence Stadium here in Windhoek as well. As Vilakazi, or Dlamini rather, been brought down there. Ivory Coast have conceded 8 goals as opposed to 5 for South Africa. That might be some sort of solace for Coach Vera Powell, but they have to score the goals as they're pushing forward now with Sanumolo, who wins a corner kick, says the linesman on the far side. Lidwine Pelagi from Madagascar. Nina Paco not happy with that decision. Over to take it on that side, Diza. Mandla Dlamini delivers. Goalkeeper fumbles, but get it on the second attempt. Ange Chiamle. Long throw. Trying to find June Esso. Now he is still holding it for June Esso. Kept in a close check by Lebokan Ramalepe. She concedes another throw-in. will be taken by Nina Paco. Very interesting how contrasting styles of play or tactics that have been deployed by those two teams. One will have to see who is going to outthink the other one. He lets that one roll for a corner kick. He's been complaining of not being treated fairly, especially when it comes to defenders. They've been kicking here. But that's the nature of football. Now Rita Akafo to take this one for Ivory Coast. Goalkeeper came and punched. Danger not yet cleared. Eventually, the referee saw an infringement there, so it's going to go for a free kick to South Africa. Let's see what happened here. The goalkeeper came, punched it out. I think that was fair, but she was only surrounded by her players anyway. Smera Leandra plays for University of Western Cape. Now here's a chance for South Africa. Mamela Mabakane to go push forward and try and get a ball in there. Philadelphia Ndaweni was in the sticks when they played Nigeria here a few days ago in the semi-finals. She was caught off guard and off her line. As we see South Africa making a brilliant pass from Amandla Dlamini, which was well read by Gwahe Ida and cleared by Fatou Coulibaly. Brought down now. Tiarehi. Captain checked by Nyandeni. Boris Christine using that battle there. Now Sano Mola. Lovely back heel for Fatou Coulibaly. Picked up in the middle of the park by Mamelo Mabakane. Spreading it out to Lebohang Ramalape. The delivery comes in. Hesitated a little bit there, Modise. And now it is Ivory Coast to go on the attack. Captain check, Rebecca Ella in possession. Finding Rita Akafo. Still going forward. Tia Rehi dispossessed there by Nontando Vilakazi. Vilakazi still going. Finding Portia Modise. Now to Amanda Dlamini. Dlamini! And it's a goal! Almost a goal. Just tipped over there by Ange Chiamle. Lovely football here, even getting me excited. Have a look at these from Amanda Dlamini. And even Verapao thought that it was a goal. Beautiful, free-flowing football from South Africa. There is where I thought it might have slipped into the back of the net. Corner kick. Header comes in. Smeta Leandra missing it. Nyandeni cannot keep it in play. Throw-in will go the way of Ivory Coast. Now here's a chance. Going forward, Noko Matlo, the defender. Trying to drive forward and looking for Sano Molo, but just couldn't connect. Jelika Coulibaly. Coulibaly will have to put it out because they've got Tia Rehi injured and clutching her tummy. Tia Rehi plays for Spartak Subotica in Serbia. So far, she's the top goal scorer in this Ivorian team with 3 goals to her name. So making sure that she's fit and fully functional is going to be crucial for Ivory Coast. There's the top brass CAF president Issa Hayatou has also come. So too, you can see South African Football Association president Denny Jordan also among the midst there. While Molefi Oliphant, who's been a seasonal football administrator in Southern Africa and one of the brain behind the organizing of this tournament, is also in attendance. Dlamini now fighting Sano Molo. She cannot keep it in play. One goal to her name. It came in that drought. Sano Molo against Algeria. Fatou Coulibaly drifting it forward, rushing one forward, well dealt with by Noko Matlow at the back. Matlow, yet again, she's going to win that battle. Brought down by Modise. Dlamini, Smeda Leandra now. What can she do? Cannot get past her. Wehai Ida. He was backpedaling there. And finding it very difficult to be able to defend. But nevertheless, she still managed to. Modise. Go past. Modise delivers. Well blocked there by Jelika Coulibaly to concede a corner kick. South Africa has now won 3 corner kicks out of the 4 that have won here, as opposed to just 1 for Ivory Coast. Smeda Leandra to take this one. She's just been told to move the ball a little bit back into that arch half circle there at the corner. Leandra delivers. Header coming up from Coulibaly. Only as far as the South African way over the bar. Nompumelela Nyandeni can hit them from long range. Just did not grab that one proper. Coulibaly, Fatou to Jelika Coulibaly. Jane Esso. Esso now trying to find Nahi Estelle. A chance for Nahi. No. Push, say the referee. She asked for an apology. He is still having some fight with the Nontando Vilakazi. Referee in clear view there. Now another free kick for South Africa. This is where it happened. Thought that might have been a fair challenge, but not to the liking of the referee. So Jelika Coulibaly penalized. Free kick taken. No one connecting to it. Smeda Leandra, guilty party over maybe not having height as one of her advantage. There it is. Jumped as high as she could, but just could not connect to it. Good delivery from Mamela Mambakane. Mambakane produced some of her best deliveries, especially in that game when South Africa played against Ghana. Her passes were really top-notch. Now, Nontando Vilakazi reading that pass well there, trying to find Sano Molo. Not go to it. Nina Paco. Now, Giant Esso defended by Noko Matlow. So it's going to go for a throw-in to Ivory Coast, which will be picked by Nina Paco. Cleared away. Only just by Lebohang Ramalepe. Lebohang Man Lamarepe, and eventually now Janine van Beek will get it as far away as possible. Angelica Coulibaly will make sure that that ball remains in enemy territory for now. "41 goals have been scored in this championship since day one, and of those 41 goals between these two teams, they have contributed 14 of those goals, each scoring 7 goals. South Africa scored 7. So too did Ivory Coast. The biggest defeat obviously coming against Nigeria. Mpumelelo Nyandeni drifting and trying to go forward. Took 2 players to keep her out of play there. Akafo Rita turns and it's a throw-in. Had a fascinating battle with Zuga Edoa of Cameroon in the semi-final. Throughout the 120 minutes now, Leandra Smeda, I thought that she's the one that fouled there. Let's have a look at this again. Akafo really has been brought down here. I think the referee really got it wrong. Because I would have thought that Akafo was the one that has been brought down there. But well, she is the one in charge. She makes the decision. Now here's a chance. Dlamini for South Africa. Nyandeni trying to find Smeda Leandra. She's going with everything she's got. Keeps it in play. Under control. Dlamini. Well defended by Nahie Stoll this time. Nontando Vilakazi delivers. Flag stays down. And here comes the chance. Wow! That was easy. Should have put it away, Sanomolo. Have a look at this again. Vilakazi went on it. Perfect timing to beat the offside trap. And she has got plenty of space and time to pick her spot. And she knows that that is another goal that has just gone begging. Ivory Coast with Jane Essona. Lovely pass to, and also well defended there by Janine van Beek. Look at that, a sliding tackle from the skipper, who's been an ever-present figure for her team in this championship. Just been checked in there a little bit by Tiarehi. The referee not being happy about that. Tiarehi, she's now just one short of being equal on the goal scoring chart as far as this competition is concerned. Desire Paranozi of Nigeria is currently leading that chart with 4 goals. And Paranozi still have to play for Nigeria in the final to better that. Now South Africa going forward, a chance! Side netting. Goalkeeper had to come to it. Lebohang Ramalepe with a powerful drive. Have a look at this from Ramalepe. For a moment there, it looked like the goalkeeper had her hands to it, but it just hit the side netting. Van Beek clears. Again, Van Beek standing her ground. Sanomolo left almost operating in isolation. South Africa are playing a 3-5-2 formation, remember. Now here's a chance TRA. Well dealt with by Nuntando Vilakazi. Now Mamelo Mabakane. Mabakane pushing forward. She's also well defended there against Nina Paco. And here's a chance. Smeda Leandra in the shoulders of Jelika Koulibaly. To Nahi Estelle, who cannot keep it in play. And she will be disappointed with herself. Throw in quickly taken now. Nyandeni. Dlamini. Nyandeni spreading it out wide, picked up by Janine van Beek. Finding Lebohang. Ramalepe keeps it in play. Well played from Lebohang. Ramalepe back to her captain Janine van Beek, who goes for the delivery. Flex stays down. A chance coming in. Narrowly missed. Unbelievable. Sano Mola. Have a look at this lovely play from Van Beek again. Sano Mola beats the offside trap, but just not Ange Tiamle, the goalkeeper, did absolutely enough to be able to disturb her. But she had the last touch to it, so South Africa will get a corner kick for their efforts. Mola turns and shoots. And he as far as an Ivorian player. Now they can move forward with that TRA. Flicked on forward. Nuntando Vilakazi will deal with it calmly at the back. Janine van Beek, now she's at left back. She started at right back. Maybe all has to go with that. Where is she comfortable with at the moment? The two captains being involved with a tussle there. Nahi is still picking up a yellow card. And I think it's a very, very soft yellow card. She did get the player and not the ball, but in my view, I don't think that was a bookable offense. He still Jose has been a revelation in this championship. Plays for Zveta Football Club in Russia. Van Beek lobs one up. Flex stays down. Dlamini. And Dlamini took a deflection. Wow! Just across the face of goal. I thought it was going in. Smeda Leandro should have also done better. South Africa are having chances here. Have a look at this. Dlamini was the one that was onside. But Smeda Leandro. Unbelievable. She had to be back on her feet and watch that one roll just across the face of goal. It looks like I'm close to saying goal before it's even goal. Am I speaking too soon here? Lohe Christine moving forward, now fighting with Rebecca Elo, lifting one up. Miss Q there from the back. Noko McLeod eventually the way in Philadelphia clears. Picked up in the middle of the park. Lohe Christine finding Nahi Estelle. Always well watched by Vilakazi. Referee not happy with that. Have a look at these. Vilakazi just watching Nahi Estelle and bringing her down. Wehai Ida. Now Nahi going forward, brought down, and she wins herself a corner kick. South Africa has had some good chances here. Good and a professional tackle there from Smeda Leandra, who tackling is not really her best part of play. He is still being involved and being very close to the goal of South Africa, while Rita Akafo is getting ready to take this one for Ivory Coast. Akafo delivers. Beautiful, and crucial punch there from the goalkeeper, Philadelphia Mdaweni. But Nahi still also was a distraction in that area, so going to be a free kick to South Africa, almost replicating into a goal kick. South Africa gets another chance. Now Sano Molo asking for the return. Does not quite get it, but it's still within her reach. Now he is still Nsmera Leandra winning the aerial battle. Strangely, she's not the tallest player on the field of play. Vilakazi Nyandeni. This is possession to Rita Akafo. Vera Pau knows that she needs to get this Banyana side to the World Cup. It's equally important for Clementine Torre. Which of these two ladies will emerge victorious and superior at the end of this match? Wehai Ida winning that battle there against Amanda Dlamini. Now Smera Leandra going forward. Just had a player right in front of her, which seemed almost like an obstruction, but the referee allowed play on. Leandra, and he's fired back as a Wehai Ida. Ida. Jelika Kolibali. Rita Akafo. Long one in the box. Tia being there, picking up almost every ball. Now Jean Eso. Eso takes the shot, well cleared by Nokomatlo. Now Modise Portia. She's on 100 goals and over 100 appearances for her country. Modise trying to win the ball back. Matlo gets it forward. Flicked on by Lebohang Ramalepe for Dlamini, who did not follow play. Jelika Kolibali to Fatou Kolibali at the back. Drifting it forward. Jean Eso laying it off, and well read there by Lebohang Ramalepe. Still going strong. Delivers. Modise gets a chance to flag up for offside though. It's not going to stand for a goal. Ange Chiamle, she's saying she's in excruciating pain. Maybe it was in a collision with Portia Modise there. Lebohang Ramalepe gets it forward. The flag went up right there against Modise. And this is what happened with the goalkeeper. She was really not touched. We'll have to look at it over and over again. Modise was way on her own. Portia Modise, while she was in Namibia, she was nominated for Sports Star of the Year in South Africa. Has become the first woman in African football to reach 100 goals for her country. Let's have a look at that incident again with the goalkeeper. I think it's a matter of how she landed rather than being in a collision with Portia Modise. Philadelphia Mdaweni also asking for a bottle of water so that she can just cool down in the heat of Namibia. Free kick taken. Is that offside? Rita Akafo. Hey, Ida. Ida drifting forward. She's got a Tia up front. Ida to Tia Akafo. And Philadelphia Ndaweni collects with no problem at all. Good play there from Ivory Coast. Matlo to Mamela Mabakane. Now Dlamini. Ramalepe. Side netting yet again. And the goalkeeper, she's really having trouble with her knee there. Malefi Oliphant. The South African citizen himself. Just watching here. Have a look at this. Labohang Ramalepe. One for the attack. Goalkeeper really having a reoccurrence with her knee there. Ange Chiamle. And she's going to get some treatment. Ange Chiamle plays for Onesde Dabo in Ivory Coast. The Ivorians also have got two goalkeepers. In fact, they've only got one other goalkeeper on the bench who's yet to see action in this championship. She was involved earlier there in that battle. I was speaking earlier on about the possible substitution. Just one other goalkeeper that they have within their mix, and that is Abia Lady Saki. She plays for Juventus de Yopogon in Ivory Coast, and she is yet to play 1 minute in this championship. And up for stakes in this match, remember, is a ticket to the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. And already Abi Lydia Saki has been warmed up in the event that she has to be called into action. Clementine Torre, the Ivorian coach. She's cutting a frustrated face because she knows that she does not have a lot of experience, especially in the 30-year-old goalkeeper Abi Lydia Saki, as opposed to the vastly experienced 32-year-old Ange Chiamle. It looks like she's good and up to go now. Koulibaly, Fatou to Nahi Estelle. That ball will be picked up by Janine van Beek. Spreads it forward, finding Portia Modize. Now Smera Leandra. Leandra going forward, has to fight with Guahe Ida. Ida being very strong there and letting that one draw for a goal kick. Vera Pau urging her team to push harder. They all know what's at stake here. It's not just the third place at the African Women Championship, it's also a ticket to Canada 2015 for the World Cup, the world's biggest stage as far as women football is concerned. Janine van Beek. Long one forward. Modize was lingering just behind the defenders there. And referee not happy. Jelika Koulibaly. Let's see what happened. Jelika was going forward. And an infringement, a long range shot off target. And it's more like this from Nina Paco, the defender. Also playing her trade in Ivory Coast, trying to test Ndaweni, Philadelphia. Toko Matlo, Noko Matlo. Matlow again trying a long ball, not working. Fatou Coulibaly almost beating it every time. Now picked up in the middle of the park for Ivory Coast. Akafo Rita, Rebecca Elo. Brought down badly there. Rebecca Elo. Have a look at these. Quite a harsh tackle from the back by Nyandeni. No, that is a Lebohang Ramalepe. Rebecca Elo, she's up and she's good to go. Rita Akafo. Can she deliver a sweet ball? Yes, in the box. Janine van Beek will head it out. Only as far as Vilakazi, who will put it out of touch for a throw-in courtesy of Ivory Coast. Quickly taken and gracefully wasted there by Jean Esso. Daweni gets it away to Vilakazi, to Nyandeni. Vilakazi now, long one forward, well picked up by Jelika Coulibaly to Ida. Ida and kept in check and getting the disturbance from Smedley Leandra. Now Tia, she's got Nahi up front as well. Nahi has got two players to beat. She cannot do that. Smedley Leandra, ensure that it doesn't happen. Akafo finds Nahi. Nahi still going. Not brought down. Noko Matlow finding Smedley Leandra, who simply does not have fresh legs enough to be able to keep that ball in play. Have a look at this lovely piece of skill there to leave Vilakazi, but not to beat Noko Matlow, who's been a veteran defender in that South African's defense. Noko Matlow yet again clearing for South Africa. Plays for MA Indies. The free kick now has been conceded by Matlow still. This is where it happened. It was a handball. Mistimed header. Referee, no chance. And fair enough, it's within shooting distance. And the only person to be able to take it is Rita Akafo. A 3-player wall. Now they've made it 4 ladies in that wall. Janine van Beek is one of them. Rita Akafo. Will she go for glory? Akafo! And as far as Philadelphia Mdaweni collects with no troubles at all. Lashes one long forward looking for Dlamini. Well defended by Fatou Coulibaly. Long one forward. Picked up in the middle of the park by Lois Christian. Just mistimed it in her attempted pass to Rebecca Elo. 5 minutes before halftime here. Ball still in play. Lebohang Ramalepe wins That free kick, Lohe Christine being penalized on that occasion. Now South Africa has got bodies forward. Janine van Beek, can she deliver? Yes, she can. A swift, sweet ball. Header coming in from Koulibaly Fatou. Africa almost turning in circles. Mamelo Mabakane, Vilakazi, Mabakane to Janine van Beek now. She's got level.